We're here to speak about something that's incredibly close to my heart and incredibly important, depression at university. And it's something that 1 in 3 people when they go to university will experience. It is a real thing. People are going to be just talking about what their personal experience is. If you too have shared some of these experiences, please comment below. I will be on hand to respond.
I must say I've had a really hard time with depression. There's a time when I was going through somatization. I was paralyzed, I was in pain, I could not breathe because of the pain. There's a point when we were at home and I was not leaving the house, so I was pressed and I was feeling like I'm disturbing people, so they shouldn't come, like I should not call them to come and help me out. I went to the washroom, but I crawled. I was on my hands dragging myself, and my father heard that, and he opened the door and found me trying to flush the toilet so that I can crawl back to the room. I was admitted in hospital in Nakuru for 2 weeks, and then they say we can't find what the problem is, let's refer you to a neurologist in Nairobi, because I was paralyzed this whole time. I was in pain this whole time. Every evening I could not breathe. Every evening I was in a terrible place. When I started having somatization, we never really understood what the problem was. I thought it was physical. We all thought it was physical until we were told it's mental, and I did not want to believe it myself. When you grow up around so many people from so many different backgrounds. They come and tell you that this is not something that should be happening. You see, depression should never happen to anyone that is African per se. You know, those are white people problems. A very good friend asked me, "Why are you depressed? You guys have money. You guys are like, you're provided for completely. You're going to school. It's not like you're missing school fees. Why exactly would you be depressed?"
People feel like money is the solution to everything. Because even right now, even if you're not rich, but you're actually comfortable, I'd ask my friend, I feel like something is missing. But you're okay. You're going to work, you can work, whatever, you can do all these things, you're paying your rent. I mean, that's not my problem. But there's something that is wrong. I really can't define what's going on. But we've all grown up to know that as long as I have this, as long as I can get what I want, I should be okay. But it's something it's just not physical. It's something you just can't wake up and say, I'm depressed because I've lost a shoe. It's not something like that.
Society, or maybe parents, our African parents, they are mostly conservative about these things. So they're more attentive to the physical illnesses, but they don't think that the brain or the mental health needs to be taken care of. I also don't think Kenya has that support system for depression and even mental health generally. And if the few counselors we have, they are kind of expensive. I come from a middle class family, and if I tell my parents to maybe pay for me some sessions, maybe have 2 sessions in a week, and a session is maybe 2,000, they'll feel like it's a waste of money. So if our country maybe takes care of that, we have more counselors, affordable counselors, it will be very, very helpful.